Most people over 60 think weak bones are just a part of getting older. But here's something surprising: researchers have found that the right fruits can actually slow bone loss, sometimes even more effectively than some common supplements. And the best part, you don't need anything fancy or expensive. Just a few simple fruits, many of which you probably already have at home, can help your bones stay strong, flexible, and far less likely to fracture. After 60, your body loses calcium faster than it replaces it. Bones become porous, weaker, and more brittle, especially in the hips, spine, and wrists. That's why even a small stumble on the floor can turn into weeks or months of painful recovery. But here's the good news: nature has already built a line of defense for you, hidden in the colorful aisles of your fruit basket. In today's video, we'll uncover 5 fruits that scientists and doctors agree are genuine, bone-strengthening powerhouses. They work quietly, from the inside out, to protect your bones from thinning and to boost calcium absorption naturally. And we'll also talk about 2 types of fruit that might look healthy but can actually make your bones weaker over time. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple daily fruit plan that can help rebuild bone strength without relying on pills or complicated diets. No matter your age, it's never too late to protect the frame that holds you up. Now here's a little teaser fruit. Number 4 is one you probably eat every single week, but if you eat it the wrong way, it might actually pull calcium out of your bones instead of helping them stay strong. Sounds strange, right? Stay with me till the end, because understanding that difference could make your next step quite literally stronger and steadier. So grab a warm drink, get comfortable, and let's explore how a few smart fruit choices can make a real difference in your mobility, confidence, and independence after 60. This video is educational and not medical advice. Always check with your healthcare provider before making big changes to your diet, especially if you're taking medication or have osteoporosis. All right, ready. Let's start with the first fruit, one that research shows can reverse bone loss in women over 60, and you might already know it as the humble dried plum, the prune. Most people don't expect much from dried fruits, but when it comes to bone strength, prunes or dried plums are quietly making history in medical research. One long-term study from Penn State University found that women after menopause who ate 5 to 6 prunes a day lost 50% less bone density compared with those who didn't. That's a huge difference for such a small habit. So, what makes this wrinkled little fruit so powerful? Prunes are packed with nutrients that directly support bone health, especially boron, vitamin K, and potassium. Boron helps your body hold on to calcium, keeping it inside your bones instead of letting it flush away. Vitamin K acts like a traffic officer, guiding calcium exactly where it belongs. And potassium reduces the acid load in your body, protecting bone minerals from being dissolved. Here's the real-life effect. Regular prune eaters in their 60s and 70s have shown stronger hip and spine density, fewer fractures, and even better balance. That means more confident steps, less fear of falling, and more independence. Now, not all plums are equal. Good type: soft, unsweetened dried prunes, naturally sweet, rich, and slightly chewy. They deliver all the bone-supporting benefits without the sugar crash. Bad type: sour or unripe fresh plums, which are very acidic. That acidity can slowly erode tooth enamel and even pull minerals, including calcium, out of your body if eaten in large amounts. If you're new to prunes, start small. Eat 3 to 5 pieces a day as a snack, or chop them into your morning oatmeal or yogurt. The fiber will also help digestion, a nice bonus for most of us after 60. Here's another simple trick. Soak your prunes in warm water for 10 minutes before eating. It softens the texture, improves absorption, and is easier on sensitive teeth or dentures. One more thing: prunes aren't just for women. Men also benefit, because bone loss accelerates after age 65 for both sexes. And unlike calcium tablets, prunes provide a synergy of minerals and antioxidants that your body actually recognizes as food. If you've ever thought bone health means only drinking milk or taking pills, this humble fruit proves otherwise. Nature has already written the prescription, and it's delicious. Now, before you run to the kitchen, remember this tip: balance is key. 5 prunes a day are enough. 10 might upset your stomach because of natural sorbitol, so keep it moderate. Make it daily, and let consistency build your bone strength. All right, that's fruit number 1, the prune, the simple dried plum that can protect your bones from thinning. But the next fruit adds a whole new layer, one that builds collagen, the living glue inside your bones. And chances are, it's sitting right on your dining table. When you think about strong bones, oranges probably aren't the first thing that comes to mind, but they should be. These bright, juicy fruits do far more than boost your immune system. They help rebuild the very structure of your bones from the inside out. Here's the secret. Vitamin C is the body's glue. It helps your system produce collagen, the flexible protein that forms the framework of your bones before calcium hardens it. Without enough collagen, bones become brittle like a house built with weak scaffolding. One medium orange gives you about 70 milligrams of vitamin C, the full daily amount your bones need to keep regenerating new tissue. And that's not all. Oranges contain flavonoids like hesperidin and naringenin, which help reduce inflammation and improve blood flow inside the bone tissue. Think of them as gentle protectors that keep your bones nourished and your joints moving smoothly. But here's what most people get wrong. Good type. Whole, fresh oranges, tangerines, or pink grapefruit eaten with the pulp or as freshly squeezed juice. That pulp is packed with natural fiber and bioflavonoids that slow sugar absorption and help your body use vitamin C efficiently. Bad type. Bottled orange juices or canned fruit cups loaded with added sugar and preservatives. Those might taste refreshing, but the extra sugar spikes insulin levels and can actually block calcium absorption over time. If you're managing diabetes or blood sugar concerns, have half an orange in the morning and another half later in the day. The smaller doses keep your energy steady and maximize vitamin C uptake. Want to make it even better? Pair your orange with foods rich in magnesium or calcium like a handful of almonds or a bowl of yogurt. Vitamin C boosts how your body uses these minerals to form stronger bones. For people over 60, this simple pairing can make a real difference. In one 12-week study, older adults who increased their vitamin C intake improved bone density by up to 5% simply through diet. No pills, no complicated routines, just smart food choices. So next time you peel an orange, remember, you're not just having a snack. You're giving your bones a mini workout. Each juicy segment is fueling collagen, strengthening your skeleton, and keeping you mobile for years to come. One quick reminder, stick with the natural stuff. Skip the processed juices, the sugary smoothies, and those fortified drinks that claim to replace real fruit. Nature already perfected this formula. Now that your collagen base is ready, let's add another layer of fruit that not only locks calcium into your bones, but also keeps it from drifting into the wrong places. Like your arteries, it's bright, it's tangy, and it's loaded with vitamin K. Up next, the mighty kiwi. If there's one fruit that deserves the title tiny but mighty, it's the kiwi. Don't let its fuzzy skin fool you. This small green gem is one of the most powerful bone-supporting foods you can eat, especially after 60. Here's why. Kiwi is loaded with vitamin K, vitamin C, magnesium, and potassium, a rare combination that works together like a construction team for your bones. Vitamin K is the supervisor. It tells calcium where to go into your bones, not into your arteries. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can drift away and build up where it shouldn't, leading to weak bones and stiff joints. Vitamin C, on the other hand, helps rebuild collagen, the flexible framework inside your bone tissue. Magnesium strengthens that structure and helps activate vitamin D, the key hormone that unlocks calcium absorption. It's like watching a team of workers all doing their job perfectly in sync, keeping your bones solid and well supported. Good type. Fresh, ripe kiwi, green or golden, eaten raw, with or without the peel. Yes, the skin is edible, and it contains extra fiber and antioxidants, though you can peel it if you prefer. Bad type. Dried kiwi snacks or store-bought kiwi chips. These are often coated in sugar syrup, stripped of vitamin C during processing, and can turn a healthy habit into a sugary trap. Eating one kiwi a day can already make a difference. In a Japanese study, older adults who ate a kiwi daily for just 8 weeks showed better calcium retention and improved bone markers. The fruit's natural acids help keep the body's pH balanced, reducing the gradual mineral loss that makes bones porous. Here's a simple way to make it part of your morning. Slice one kiwi into your oatmeal, smoothie, or yogurt. The tangy flavor blends perfectly, and it enhances how your body uses the calcium from milk or nuts. If you prefer savory foods, you can also add diced kiwi to salads. It brightens the flavor while helping your body absorb iron and magnesium from vegetables. And here's something many people don't realize: kiwi can be especially helpful if you're taking calcium or vitamin D supplements. The natural synergy between its vitamin K and magnesium helps your body use those nutrients instead of wasting them. So, if you want a strong spine and stable joints, think of kiwi as your daily bone insurance. Natural, refreshing, and surprisingly powerful for its size. Up next, we'll move from green to blue and even red. The next family of fruits isn't just about vitamins. It's about protecting your bone cells from the silent stress that weakens them over time. Let's talk about berries. Nature's antioxidants for stronger bones and healthier aging. They're small, colorful, and sweet, but inside each berry hides one of the most powerful shields your bones will ever have. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, these little fruits do something that calcium supplements can't. They protect your bone cells from aging and damage. Here's the simple truth: as we age, our bones don't just lose minerals. They face oxidative stress, tiny chemical reactions that slowly damage the bone-forming cells called osteoblasts. Over time, these stressed-out cells stop working, leading to weaker, thinner bones. That's where berries come in. They're rich in polyphenols and anthocyanins, the natural pigments that give them their deep blue and red colors. These compounds act like antioxidants. They calm inflammation, neutralize free radicals, and protect the very cells that build and repair bone tissue. One study from Florida State University showed that older adults who ate berries regularly had better bone density and slower loss of strength, even without changing their calcium intake. That's because the antioxidants reduce the silent inflammation that eats away at bone structure. So which ones should you choose? Good type: fresh or frozen berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, or blackberries. Frozen berries are just as nutritious as fresh, as long as they have no added sugar or syrup. Bad type: berry jams, sweetened smoothies, or bottled berry juices. Those versions are often packed with added sugars and heat-treated, destroying most of the antioxidants you need for your bones. Here's an easy way to get your daily dose. Half a cup of mixed berries a day is enough. Add them to your breakfast yogurt, your smoothie, or even eat them plain as a mid-afternoon treat. If you have sensitive teeth, let frozen berries thaw a little before eating. They'll be softer and easier to chew. There's another bonus: berries also protect your joints. The same antioxidants that protect bone cells also calm inflammation in your cartilage, the cushions between your bones, reducing stiffness and pain over time. So by adding these colorful fruits, you're not just building stronger bones, you're also keeping your movements smooth and flexible. Think of it this way: every berry is like a tiny firefighter putting out invisible sparks of inflammation before they damage your skeleton. You don't feel it happening day by day, but over months, you'll notice a real difference: better balance, stronger grip, and more energy to move. So don't underestimate these little fruits. They're nature's defense system against bone aging, colorful, delicious, and far more powerful than they look. Now, we've strengthened your collagen and calmed the inflammation. But there's one more key to lasting bone health: absorption. You can eat all the right foods, but if your body doesn't absorb the calcium properly, it's like pouring water into a leaky bucket. That's where the next fruit shines: tropical, golden, and full of enzymes that help your body make the most of every mineral. The papaya. If sunshine could be turned into food, it would look and taste like papaya. This tropical fruit doesn't just lift your mood. It nourishes your bones in ways that most people overlook. Bright, soft, and naturally sweet. Papaya is one of nature's most complete bone-supporting fruits. So what makes it special? Papaya is loaded with magnesium, vitamin C, and a special enzyme called papain. Together, they help your body absorb and use calcium much more efficiently. Think of calcium as the bricks of your bones and papaya as the worker who makes sure every brick sticks in the right place. Let's start with magnesium. It's the mineral most people forget about, but without enough of it, your body can't properly activate vitamin D, which means the calcium you eat may never reach your bones. Just 1 cup of ripe papaya provides nearly 15% of your daily magnesium needs. That's an incredible bonus for bone health. Then there's vitamin C, which supports collagen formation, keeping bones flexible instead of brittle. And the star ingredient, papain, gently improves digestion and helps you absorb nutrients from your meals. Many people over 60 struggle with low stomach acid, which makes it harder to extract minerals from food. Papaya naturally helps fix that. Good type, ripe, orange-fleshed papaya, slightly soft to the touch, fragrant, and naturally sweet. Eat it fresh, or blend it into a smoothie with plain yogurt. Bad type, unripe green papaya, especially when eaten raw. It contains a latex-like compound that can irritate the stomach and reduce mineral absorption if eaten often. Here's how to use it wisely. Have 1 or 2 slices after lunch or dinner. The enzymes help you digest proteins and enhance nutrient uptake from the rest of your meal, including calcium and magnesium from other foods. And because papaya is low in acid, it's also gentle on sensitive stomachs. There's also something fascinating about its color. That orange hue comes from lycopene, the same antioxidant found in tomatoes. Lycopene has been shown to reduce fracture risk and strengthen bone structure by lowering oxidative stress, one of the hidden causes of osteoporosis. So, when you enjoy papaya, you're not just eating something sweet, you're strengthening your body's foundation at the cellular level. Over time, that can mean fewer aches, better posture, and a stronger, more stable frame. A quick reminder, don't mix papaya with milk immediately. The enzyme papain can curdle dairy. Instead, enjoy it separately or blend it with a bit of coconut water for a refreshing, bone-friendly drink. By now, you've discovered 5 powerful fruits that help your bones stay young, strong, and resilient, from prunes that rebuild to oranges that renew, kiwis that balance, berries that protect, and papaya that absorbs. But before we wrap up, let's pause for a second, because understanding is one thing, but building a habit is what makes it last. In the next section, I'll show you how to combine these 5 fruits into a simple weekly plan that naturally supports bone strength and when to avoid certain combinations that cancel each other out. If this video is helping you see bone health in a new light, give it a quick thumbs up. It really helps more people over 60 discover these simple, natural ways to stay strong. And while you're here, I'd love to know, which of these fruits do you already eat most often? Or is there one you're planning to try after watching this? Drop your answer in the comments below. Your experience might be exactly what another viewer needs to hear today. Don't forget to subscribe to Senior Vital Health. We make science simple, practical, and easy to follow for your everyday life. All right, ready? Let's put everything together. Up next, we'll talk about how to combine these fruits into an easy weekly plan and a few extra tips to make your bones even stronger. Now that you know the 5 bone-protecting fruits, let's turn that knowledge into something real, an easy, enjoyable plan you can follow without stress. Because the truth is, strong bones aren't built overnight. They're built by small, steady habits that you repeat every day until they become part of who you are. Here's a simple 7-day rotation that keeps your bones nourished from every angle. On Monday, start your week strong with prunes. Have 3 to 5 pieces in the morning or mix them into your oatmeal. Their boron and potassium help your body hold on to calcium and keep digestion regular. A double win for bone and gut health. Tuesday is for oranges or pink grapefruit. Enjoy half in the morning and the other half after lunch. The vitamin C boosts collagen, the soft framework inside your bones, and helps your body use calcium more efficiently. Always choose the fresh fruit, skip bottled juices that hide extra sugar. On Wednesday, bring in kiwi. 1 fresh kiwi before breakfast is enough to direct calcium where it belongs, into your bones, not your arteries. Its vitamin K and magnesium team up with vitamin D to build bone density naturally. Thursday is berry day: blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, whichever you love most. Half a cup with yogurt or on its own is perfect. The antioxidants in berries calm hidden inflammation that weakens bones and joints, helping you move more freely. By Friday, it's time for papaya. A few slices after lunch or dinner help you digest food better and absorb more minerals from your meals. The papain enzyme works gently in your stomach, making sure the calcium and protein you eat actually reach your bones. On Saturday, give your body some sunlight. 15 to 20 minutes of gentle morning light helps. You produce vitamin D, the key that unlocks all the calcium you've been feeding your body all week. You can make it a mixed day too. Add a few prune slices, some berries, and yogurt for a colorful bone strength bowl. And on Sunday, take it easy and choose your favorite of the fives. The goal isn't perfection, it's rhythm. A natural routine that keeps your bones strong without feeling forced. To make this plan even more powerful, pair your fruits with protein. A handful of nuts, a spoon of Greek yogurt, or a piece of cheese helps calcium bind to bone tissue more effectively. Drink plenty of water. Bones are living tissue and need hydration to stay elastic. And move a little each day. Gentle walking, gardening, or light dancing tells your bones, stay dense, stay strong. Be mindful of what to limit. Overly sour fruits like green plums or processed juices with added sugar can increase acidity and block mineral absorption. Choose natural, simple foods, the kind your body understands best. Remember, your bones are alive. They respond to care just like your heart or your muscles do. The moment you start feeding them right, they begin to rebuild quietly, cell by cell, every single day. So instead of thinking, I'm too old to change, remind yourself, my bones are still listening. Every prune, every orange, every walk in the sun is a small promise to your future self. One of strength, stability, and independence. Start today. A week from now, you'll feel lighter. A month from now, you'll move easier. And a year from now, you'll stand taller, knowing you gave your bones exactly what they've needed all along: care, consistency, and a little color from nature. Before we wrap up, let's clear up a few common myths that often confuse people about fruit and bone health. The first myth: fruits have too much sugar, so they weaken bones. That's not true when you choose wisely. The natural sugars in fruit come with fiber, vitamins, and minerals that actually protect your bones and balance your blood sugar. It's the added sugar in processed juices or fruit snacks that causes problems, not the fruit itself. The second myth: if I eat fruit, I don't need milk or calcium supplements. Fruits support your bones, but they don't replace calcium. Think of them as helpers. They make your body use calcium better. For strong bones, you need both: calcium for building and fruits for absorption and protection. So don't fear fruit. Enjoy it in balance, in color, and in gratitude, because nature truly knows how to take care of you. 5 simple fruits: prunes, oranges, kiwi, berries, and papaya. Each one has its own job. Prunes hold your calcium. Oranges build collagen. Kiwi directs calcium into your bones. Berries protect your bone cells. And papaya helps you absorb every bit of it. These aren't fancy superfoods. They're everyday gifts from nature, waiting quietly on your kitchen counter, ready to help you stay strong, mobile, and independent for many more years. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with someone who could use a little bone support today. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Vital Health for more science-made simple tips that keep life after 60 full of strength and confidence. Remember, your bones are listening. Feed them well, move with purpose, and keep standing tall.